Hello everyone, I'm Delisha Basira. I'm 12 years old and I live in a small oil town called Miri in Sarawak. The whole world is affected by pandemic COVID-19 in every aspect, and today I'm going to tell you the story of my life in lockdown. Every weekdays, I'll wake up at 6:45 a.m. Our PDPR home-based teaching and learning starts around 7:30 a.m. I'll make up the bed, have a big stretch after a good sleep, take a bath, and I'm all ready for the day. Every morning, my mom will cook nutritious breakfast for us. My family is very big. I have 12 siblings. I usually have breakfast with some of my siblings who have classes in the morning. We usually ask each other about our classes, sometimes gossiping about our classmates, etc. I feel blessed to have lots of siblings because it compensates the absence of my classmates and friends. It gives me the sanity of having someone to talk to. I can always text my friends, but it's not the same as talking to face to each other. I really hope this pandemic will be gone soon, because not everybody have the luxury of having siblings to talk to. After breakfast, I'll attend online classes or doing the assignments that have been given by teachers. I'm so grateful that my father can provide us all the needs to do home-based learning. There are 9 of us who are schooling, starting from kindergarten to Form 5, and we have enough gadgets and electronic devices to do the PDPR at the same time. My parents are very concerned about studies and they want us to learn in a very comfortable surrounding. Not luxury, but just enough. Next, it's lunchtime. Sometimes when I'm free, I offer to cook lunch. This pandemic has given me more time to learn cooking because we don't have to go to school at the moment. Today, I'll cook jjajangmyeon. Jjajangmyeon is a Korean noodle dish topped with thick sauce made of chunjang. My mom altered the recipe using sweet tauchu, adding diced chicken, sausages, and cucumbers. We use spaghetti for the noodles. I've learned so many recipes and I try to cook whenever I'm free. I can also bake simple butter cakes, and this is surely something that can be proud of for 12 years old like me. Hooray! I like to eat lunch with my siblings. We usually share funny jokes and stories, and it's a great time to bond over food. It's something like the things that adults do when they dine out with friends and socialize. This is very much different if we have to go to school. Our lunchtime are not the same and we usually end up eating alone. I'm a Muslim and we have to pray 5 times a day. I always pray that God will wipe this pandemic from us soon. I miss the time when we get to go for a holiday with my family, go sightseeing, window shopping, but I know everything happens for a reason. After finishing all the homeworks, I'll take some me time, doing my favorite hobby, sewing. My mom bought me a mini sewing machine last year during the first lockdown. After watching me successfully sewing a few projects, she upgraded my sewing machine. I'm making a small pillow for my baby sister today. Sewing is very therapeutic and it gives me the sense of victory each time I finish a project. My mom just taught me the basic to use the sewing machine and I just do try and error. This is also a skill that I acquired during lockdown. Another hooray for me, yay! Every late afternoon around 4 p.m. I'll do gardening. We tried to plant things since last year, but this is the first time we succeeded. Just as the saying goes, never give up on something that you can't go on a day without thinking about. We plant bitter gourds, tomatoes, okra, and baby corns. We rotate doing the house chores. It teaches us about the responsibility of helping around with house chores. I sometimes do the laundry, making up the bed, lull my baby sister to sleep, and helping the younger siblings with their homeworks. These kinds of things teaches us the value of life. It will make us become more empathic and a more responsible person. This is important for the next phase of my life next year as a secondary school student. I hope by next time around, the pandemic is finally coming to an end. Next, I'll do some exercises. Sometimes I jog, cycling, and play badminton. It really helped to relieve all the stress of being confined at home. It's refreshing to being able to go out, breathe fresh air, and enjoy nature. Before sleep, I'll wind down the day by listening to music and reading books. Sometimes, I'll log into my social media account to communicate with friends and families. This pretty much sums up my life in lockdown. We should know how to balance our day to keep our mind and body in good health in order to fight COVID-19 pandemic. Being locked down doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice the joy in your life. Just try to work things out to make the best out of it. Stay safe, take care.